Hard to beat a classic American patty melt on the Blackstone. Man, these things right here just never disappoint. Hey y'all, and welcome back. So glad you're here today because today we're taking it back to the basics. We're gonna make us some patty melts, all American patty melts. It's actually one of the kids' favorites, so they go to a restaurant somewhere and they see patty melts on the menu, that's probably what they're gonna get. And as you see by the ingredients, it really don't take a whole lot of stuff to put delicious patty melts together. Now there's a lot of variations to the patty melts out there, a lot of variations to burgers. There's a lot of different ways you can do this, but keeping it classic, keeping it basic, sometimes is the best and most delicious way to have these. So you wanna go on and fire up that Blackstone, put one burner on high and one on low. And now one reason we put one side on low and one side on high is we gotta cook them onions. We wanna cook them on that low side. Because to me, part of the magic of the patty melt is the caramelized onions. And you just can't fast cook them. You gotta let these onions sweat it out. And that's gonna create an amazing, amazing patty melt. So while that griddle's heating up, let's go ahead and get everything over here ready. So to start off with, we need to cut up one large yellow onion. Use whatever kind of onion you have or want. But honestly, just the plain yellow onion is just all you need for a recipe like this. Then once you get it peeled, just come in here and just cut these kind of thin. Now not super, super thin. You want some kind of texture to them, but just cut them thin. And I do know this does look like a lot of onion for just two burgers, but these onions, when they start cooking down and sweating it out and whatever, they'll actually shrink up a little bit. And well, I like a lot of onion on my patty melt anyhow, so I'll use one large onion for two patty melts. But now let's talk about these burgers and seasonings. Honestly, simple is best. On a basic patty melt, salt and pepper, that's it. So that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna go ahead and season these up, get them ready for the griddle. That way when that thing is hot, they'll be ready too. So we got our salt on there. Let's get our pepper on here now. Yep, season both sides. A little more salt on this side. And there you go. That easy. Let's go check on that griddle. Well, I'm seeing that white smoke. You know what that means. It's time to get some groceries up on this griddle. So grab up that butter and let's throw some on the griddle. Now this is just pure salted butter. Throw a couple big tabs of it down there. Grab that bacon up. That's right, we're gonna do the onions and some bacon up. Put a big old helping tablespoon of that down there. Well, maybe. There we go. Get on there. There you go. And need a little olive oil. Let's get all this back up here. You can see this side of the grill, it's on low, but it's not real hot. And that's what we want. So now, let's get our onions on. Get these coated up, they'll start breaking up as they cook. These onions need a head start because them burgers are cooked pretty quick. Like I said earlier, I want to sweat these onions down slowly. That's what we're looking to do. There you go. And now all you gotta do is just stir these around just every few minutes. It's been about 10 minutes and I've been coming here every now and then and just stirring these things up, mixing them around, and you can see they're starting to soften up, getting a beautiful color, caramelization color to them. Looking really, really good. So now they've cooked down a little bit, we can add a little salt to them. And a little pepper. And now we'll just mix all that together. Man, look how beautiful these things are turning out, y'all. Now we'll just slide them back over there. And And just let them cook for a little while longer. Stir them every now and then, and won't be long. We'll be putting these things together. So, y'all, these onions are looking good. I mean, look at that right there. Beautiful color on them things. So, you know what that means? Time to put these burgers on. We're gonna put these over here on the hot side. No oil down, no nothing, just let them cook. Now these things shouldn't take long on each side. Being we just got them burger started, I want you to just look at how pretty these onions here have turned out. I mean, these are beautiful right here. Look at that color. Exactly what we're looking for right there. Y'all, I think these burgers are about ready to flip. If you notice, they're about halfway done throughout it. Just give them a flip now. Look at that pretty sear we have on that backside too. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, and check out these onions. Man, I'm really loving these onions right here. They're gonna be so, so good. It won't be long now. All right, y'all, these burgers are about done. We need to toast that rye bread up. We're gonna put down a good bit of butter right here. Let's get our rye bread all toasted up. And again, you can use whatever kind of bread you want, but a classic patty melt, rye bread. Now you know this is a pretty looking griddle right here. You got them onions over there looking like that, and this rye bread toasting up, and these burgers over here too. Yeah, buddy. All right, now toasting this rye bread, keep a check on it. You'll see it does toast up pretty quick. Some do, and some don't. So keep a check on it. See there? What you want right there. Now what we're gonna do, we'll go ahead and flip two of these over. Well, we want that one toast some more. We'll flip this one over. How's that? Like that. Grab our cheese. Now I like mine cheesy. And you have to have Swiss, y'all. It's got to be Swiss for a patty melt. It just has to be. Place our burger there. Like that. More Swiss. Grab your tongs. Make sure they work. Let's put the onions on. Look how beautiful them onions are on these things, boy. Yeah, buddy. Told you I like a lot of onion on mine, and I told you them onions are cooked down a lot, and they did, didn't they? That's a whole onion on there. Look at there. But that's what you want on these patty melts. And so now we'll take this, as you see it toasted up now, put it on there. Put that one on. Then come in here and just give it a flip. Toast up that one side. Uh-oh, put it back together. This thing will do like to slide a little bit. There we go. And once our sides toast up, we'll take them up. Just like that. I mean, it don't take no time to toast up that bread. It's time to take them up. Let's get these things off the griddle. Take them over here and check them out. Well, there they are, y'all. I mean, look at this. Turn this around so you can see the backside of them, all them onions hanging out. Yeah, these things are beautiful. Flip them over. Look at that pretty toast on these things. Just to show you we didn't burn anything. Man, these things are looking good. But you know the drill. Before I bite into these things, I got to show you these things up close, get me a couple pictures of them, a couple reels, and then we get to cut into them and try it out. Well, at least I do anyhow. Y'all, I'm really loving how these patty melts right here turned out. Look how beautiful them onions are. On a toasted rye bread and all that Swiss cheese. Yeah, buddy. This is going to be good. So what do you think about that? They look pretty doggone good, don't they? Now, I think I'm going to cut this one. Oh, listen to that crunchy rye bread, y'all. Let's see how it looks on the inside. Beautiful. Cheesy, ooey gooey goodness of them onions. Yeah, this is a patty melt I'm looking forward to biting into. Classic. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, them onions, steal the show. Cook down in that butter with that bacon grease in it, a little bit of salt and pepper, and just slowly just sweat out, kind of caramelized on down. Man, them things are good. But on that toasted rye bread, with all that Swiss cheese and that juicy, just juicy burger in there, hard to beat a classic. It really is hard to beat a classic. Now, like I said earlier, there's a million ways to make patty melts. But if you're looking for the classic way, this is it right here. This is the classic patty melt. Make it however you want. Let me know in the comments down below what you would like to have on your patty melt. Some people say mushrooms, peppers and onions, all kinds of things. What kind of condiments would you like? A burger sauce, maybe ketchup, maybe mustard. Who knows? The possibilities are endless, but if you're looking, like I said, for a classic, this is it. So, I need to go ahead and make some more of these things because the kids are already wanting some more. Hope you enjoy these 2 videos, and we'll see you next time.